I might have this in 3 separate parts because it needs to be talked about. So, here we go again. This is round three. Round two, round three. Oh, man. So, if you guys know, I enjoyed Turtles forever. It was the 25th anniversary special that they did that actually crossed 3 planes. It crossed the one from 2001/2003, the one from the late 80s, early 90s, and then one that they actually had to make up, which technically it did exist, just that it was only in comic books only. So they did that one. It was very, very good. It was very awesome. And then, what was it? 2014? Was that it? 2014, they decided with the brand new TV show that they created in 2012 to say, why not? Let's have a cross-dimensional episode. And they did. And that cross-dimensional episode just gave the middle finger to Turtles Forever. I don't understand it. How exactly you're able to touch upon the 3 other ones, but apparently it's like, oh, no. We can't do anything about 2001, 2003 series. No. We can't include it. No. And then, even though you can't conclude it, you could at least give homage to it. I mean, what the freaking hell? What the freaking hell? That's the real messed up part about that one. And now we have this brand new one that they actually did it in secret that I didn't know, which of course is the one that you're able to get at Walmart for $10. Wanted Bebop and Rocksteady. I did not know that this actually had something to do with interdimensional again. But here we go with that. Here we go. I think last time we didn't really have anything with Shredder. Yeah, it was like the last time I think they dealt with basically Krang. Yeah, Krang, aka Gilbert Gottfried. Oh man, that was beautiful. And how they dealt with that along with what happened to Tiger Claw. So anyways, yeah, all of that, and then they decided to just say, okay, they were done with that, and then and now we're back here. I had to understand right quick everything, I had to really understand it because there's a few things we need to talk about. Like, number one, if we're going to do Turtles Forever, if we're going to say that is in continuity, which it should be in continuity, it should. Even though we can't, I would still go with it anyways and just say, what was the Shredder's motives in Turtles Forever? The original Shredder. Well, not the original, because holy frick, he would be unbelievable. We're talking about a Shredder from the first cartoon series. Now that Shredder, he actually wanted to team up with the Shredder from 2001 and they could conquer the world or some kind of crap. And sadly, it backfired on him so badly, it's not even funny. Plus, this also showed how stupid he was. How unbelievably stupid and outmatched. And I was like, oh man, that's kind of funny. Kind of sad too, but kind of funny. With this new freaking series, with this nice little special, they showed that he is capable. Which I'm like, oh, that's good. That's refreshing. That's a reboot. That's a nice little redux. And I'm like, yeah, that's beautiful. And well, it slowly shows how he's becoming a total idiot. They were doing good. They were going good. And there was a little slumpage. And then all of a sudden he said, there are more of them. There are more turtles. That is where I'm like, oh my gosh, why the fuck would you say that? It's like, why the fuck would you say that? Especially if Turtles Forever should be in continuity, he should not say that because he remembers last time he had the Turtles right where he wanted them. Then the 2001 Ninja Turtles broke them out. It's mind-boggling. It's like, oh my gosh, you were even there for the final battle against the freaking Shredder of 2001 who became freaking Big O size. It's like, you cannot say that. You cannot. You know there's more turtles out there. That was the worst line they ever gave him. And I'm like, oh my freaking God. Oh my God. But one interesting thing to hear is maybe if it was in continuity, you could get an idea what exactly is going on. Because, well, the Shredder for 2001, he actually showed there was, well, they know there was many dimensions and maybe he wanted to conquer it, but, well, he decided to join up with Shredders and now he learned that that's not a good idea. So now he's finally doing it by his damn self. And wow, man, he's definitely learned from Turtles Forever. Too bad it's not in continuity, but he learned from Turtles Forever. The fact of, as you can see, in this special, he has no freaking foot robot ninjas at all. He doesn't have foot soldiers. There's none of them. He just gets Bebop and Rocksteady. So he learned from the past because, well, the original Shredder from 2001 whooped his ass. I'm sorry to say it, but he sure did. He freaking damn sure did. And he learned from it, hopefully. It's too bad he didn't learn to the point of where he's like, I still have the design from Turtles Forever. I'm going to get those foot ninjas as well. Nope. Nope. He has no idea what the freaking damn... Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is really kind of a one where it's like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is like the second attempt. You could have done better. And here you are doing this crap. It's very, very messed up. It sucks. I mean, dude, you know there was a Bebop and Rocksteady. You just saw it for themselves. You should definitely come to the conclusion of it. And plus, what would have been interesting, one thing that would have been so awesome to hear is he's going to be very fearful of the Shredder of this universe as well, because last time it backfired on him. So this time he's not going to seek out the Shredder at all, and most likely he's going to try to keep very, very low key. And it would have been cool if he would have asked, just one question. Is the Shredder of this universe alive? And they most likely will say no. He's like, oh, thank God. Don't want to have another one of those fiascos. Look at that. Just that little line you put in that freaking diner scene would have actually made it very awesome that Turtles Forever did happen. He acknowledged it, and we can continue on with the show. You don't really have to even involve the Turtles in 2001 in this whole entire series. All you have to do is just freaking throw lines that actually is like, oh, reference. But yet, here we are with this, and here I am making this freaking damn video. Let me get to part 2 after I'm finished watching their part 2. Part 2. Alright, so part 2, I actually have nothing really to say that's really messed up, that just messed up the continuity besides, the whole, you could add some ad-libs saying, oh man, this is tough, and we've faced this before, but this has gotten even more serious or some kind of crap. It's like something like that. Just to reference the fact that in Turtles Forever, they kind of actually had to deal with something, especially a freaking damn big behind Shredder. A big behind Shredder. And they tried their best throwing trash at him and everything else. And technically 3 out of 4 almost got stepped on and killed. So, yeah, I mean, that's a freaking dire thing that's going on. But this right here is like, yeah, it's less dire now, but still, you could at least ad-lib. I mean, like, in this one, you could have ad-lib. You could have had, like, at least a few lines that, again, reference Turtles Forever, but you guys didn't. I think that's basically all that's really here. There's really nothing else to talk about. This actually will be one of the ones where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to make a separate video talking about it without being biased or saying, but the continuity, man. Right now, the second one is it's just funny. The first one, rough edges. Second one right here, this second episode, it was very nice, actually. It was actually very nice. Really nothing to complain about. Okay, let's wrap it up in a tight little bow of, whatever. So, part 3, one thing I didn't mention about part 2 is the fact of Shredder, if we were going to add the continuity of Turtles Forever, he did learn his lesson. He did. Because it turns out that the robots are more capable now, because previously, you know, in Turtles Forever, the freaking Shredder of 2001 expected them and they were crappy as fuck. And he did upgrades and changed them, but well, of course, I think that this Shredder does not want to keep the cosmetics of what that other Shredder wanted. So instead, he actually at least programmed them to a decent degree. And wow, they're capable because, well, soldiers were knocked the freak down. They were able to freaking distract the mutanimals. They were capable. They're capable now. They're actually really capable. As for number 3, as for the third one, the finale, there's really nothing to say besides, well, the Turtles themselves. It's like everyone from the 1989 or 1987 slash, you know, from the late 80s and early 90s TV show, they can't fight worth a darn, but they are capable. That's one thing. They are pretty damn capable. And that's one thing that they demonstrated in Turtles Forever. And, well, they actually demonstrated here, but they did even more. They did even more. So I'm going to actually have to make another actual video talking about the good, and also maybe even will be an actual review of this 3-parter. So yes, man, the continuity is crap. Yeah, the continuity is crap. They don't really want to do anything with 2001. They just want to remember, oh, the original one, the one from 1987, and the one that happens now. They straight up skipped and don't even want to even mention that it happened, which I'm like, but it was the 25th anniversary special. You can't jump over that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's the bastard who's like, no, you can never use our stuff. No. But whoever it is deserves to get slapped in the back of the head and tell shut up. Because they really screwed up the freaking continuity very badly. Anyways, thank you for watching, folks.